Okay, that's a lot better than just that was gross. Ew, I will stop.
It would be cool to be able to shoot
Things
kelp out of your
just
hands.
were. You
Hello.
always have a meal.
Yummy. Kelp. Listen, I can appreciate seaweed when prepared as a meal, but fresh from the sea?
What, you don't eat? You didn't eat that?
When I can smell the beach from a mile away? Absolutely not. No way. Although my dog will eat raw seaweed that has just washed up from the ocean, so can't be too bad for you. He's still alive.
So valid. Yeah. He's got the right idea.
Yeah, he knows what's up. Alright. I figure my stream is probably working right now. Shall we get started?
Yeah.
Cool. Hi, it's me again. It's always me. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Alex is here too. Today is a very,
I'm
very
waving.
special day. Because 2 years ago, I was in my kitchen on my roller skates making mac and cheese from a box. And that is where I began this journey that has brought me to many places and has now landed me here, playing a game where I pretend to be a lawyer. And also I have Miles Edgeworth. That doesn't help at all, but that's why I'm blue, because he's here. I feel like that's a good representation of, like, Phoenix Wright's headspace at any given moment. He's just lurking in the corner, emitting light, like a signal fire. Yeah, so it's been 2 whole years since I started doing this, which is crazy. Never thought I would still be here, but I am, and that's pretty cool. And along the way, I have forced Alex into joining me, so thank you, Alex, for being here for the past, like, 13 months. So,
Yeah,
more than half of my career.
of course.
Yeah.
You made me want to start streaming.
Which I still think you should totally do.
That will not happen. That will not happen. But I
It will only
can't.
not happen if you say it won't happen. We are all...
Have the crunchiest setup in the world.
Oh, I stream from my laptop. Like, the motherboard is falling out. She's not
I
in
would
good
have
shape.
to point my phone at my Switch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And honestly, kind of a slay. Alright, let's be lawyers.
Yay!
Apparently, we are closer to the end of this case than I thought we were, which is exciting and also confusing. Anyways, let's take on part 4-2, trial. June 22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 3. Oh.
Is
is.
Mm-hmm. Is it really true about my aunt?
Yes, girl, I'm sorry. I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Enid could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan.
That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt?
Well, because she's jealous of you. Hello?
Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right? Who killed Waldo? What?
Huh?
Oh, Dio killed Waldo.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay. Miss Von Karma.
I can't believe we're seeing her front-facing.
I know, she's so pretty.
Wow. And she's tall.
Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? I've always seen her drawn short, but you know what? Tall Francisco supremacy.
Yeah, she's taller than Maya, it looks like.
Maya's like 5 foot. Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. In my head, she is.
Short.
God. Don't you have something better to be worried about? Say, your own situation. Looking down on me, even though we're the same age.
I mean, she is taller than you. It's kind of hard not to. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. I'm obsessed with her. I promise to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat.
Becomes German. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who's the real villain. That was awful.
Slay.
Slay. You.
Slay. June 22nd, 12:10 post meridian. District Court, courtroom number 2. There's a bug running into my window. Ha 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 ha. I'm normal about this. Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Can you prove Miss Eeny Meeny had a motive? Yes, I believe I can.
No.
Eeny Meeny and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Meany, please testify to this court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I thought, like, you wanted to, like, ask about my, like, motive. No.
No.
I, like, don't see the point in, like, bringing up the past.
Miss Miney, if you please.
Okay, like, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but
Yeah.
fine.
Fine. Witness testimony, last year's accident.
That was, like, last year in May. Like, something really bad had happened at, like, my sister's clinic around there. And, like, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving.
Yes, show us the same footage.
Yep. I was, like, totally pooped, too. So I, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat.
Car accident.
I, like, woke up because of jolt. And, like, it was a sea of flames around me. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away.
I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Gah.
Those familiar rumors totally baseless gossip. Ugh.
I'm sorry if you can hear background noise. There's not much I can do about it. I apologize. Yes, Mr. Raidu may question the witness. Oh, hi, Mia.
Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Meany's sister.
Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Thank you for the guidance game. I don't know what you want me to do. Okay. Was it last year in May? Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then? That's fine.
Yeah, like, that was in May, too. Come on. Like, the thing with all patients dying was, like, May 2nd. And, like, our accident was, like, on the 24th.
2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just a coincidence?
My sister was totally tired, so that's why, duh.
That is hashtag relatable. I've been awake since 5 o'clock this morning. Which is... Yeah, I woke up and I couldn't get back to sleep.
Oh, God.
I just gave up. So it's been 12... like 16 hours. And that is not usually a normal amount of time for me to be awake. At least not starting that early. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? No, the other one.
Yeah?
What was the cause of the mistake?
Your mom?
My mom?
Like, I heard it was because the medicines, like, got mixed up.
Was that the fault of your sister, Miney?
Like, no way. Doctor wanted to, like, blame it on my sis. That incident has nothing to do with a murder here.
Unlikely.
Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Miney's fault.
Which means as far as the real facts are concerned, Miney is the one who made the mistake.
But, like, it really wasn't my sis.
For sure. But why was she tired? She was totally tired. You mean exhausted?
Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, so terrible situation.
It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh? I will press harder. More information, please. So then why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
Driving. I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True.
Yeah, but, like, I don't, like, I have a driver's license.
I detect a lie.
This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Minnie.
Franziska has also detected a lie. Miss Minnie, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay. Anyway.
For sure. Okay,
I was
will
like,
continue.
totally pooped. Okay.
Just because.
Sorry.
No, you're good. The accident happened at night, correct?
Yeah, like, it was at, like, 1 a.m. or so, I think. I had, like, paper due, like, really soon. So, like, I hadn't slept and was working, like, real hard. So it was because the two of you were so tired that this accident happened?
Hey man, driving while sleep deprived can be just as dangerous as driving while drunk. There's a fun fact for you.
Yeah.
Get your rest. Hold it! And your sister, what happened to her? Phoenix, she died.
She died.
Phoenix, she died.
I didn't see her. The car was like totally black and there was like a ton of smoke. I like totally had like no clue what was going on. I...
Please tell us about your escape in more detail.
No. I like kept wanting to forget that time. So like I don't remember things about the accident in like detail anymore.
Well, it's alright. No need to push yourself.
I think I like gave an interview after the accident. Like that would probably be the most accurate, you know.
If it's that article, then I've already got it. Pardon me.
I like didn't have my license, so like I couldn't take over driving for her.
Wait, yes you do. And that's why you were in the passenger seat.
Like, yeah. Listen with your ears, dude. I was like at my college's research lab till like really late. So my sis was like giving me a ride home.
I see.
Phoenix.
Yes?
You can't do this. You're being too easy on her.
I love that Mia has gone from "you can do it, Phoenix" to "you can't do this." There's gotta be some sort of secret sleeping in this testimony.
Ha. Yes. So let's find that one crushing contradiction and end this.
Yes, let's. Alright. Okay. So the thing is that you do have your driver's license though, because this is your driver's license photo. Objection. Miss Meanie, that was a lame lie just now.
Like, what do you mean?
Kinda cringe. I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Meanie?
That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What are you talking about? That perverted fake clinic director?
Yes. Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did you know he was perverted? Duh!
What? No one cares.
She's spitting.
Business. When did you receive your driver's license? Like last November?
What? November?
The accident happened last May. That's half a year lapse in time, Mr. Fate.
What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Meany did not have a driver's license. Ow!
Try and my whip will accommodate. I hated how I said.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm like glad you get it, but like even if I had my license, I like don't think my sis would have like let me drive.
Oh, well, okay. Yow!
Don't just stand there mean to yourself.
Did she just slap me across the face? Not you too, Mia.
I hope she did.
With the whip and the pain and the ow.
Miss Meany, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because...
Beep. I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Meany, if you please.
Like, hot and wine.
Sorry, girl.
Oops, like, sorry, didn't mean to be mean.
For sure. Witness testimony. I wouldn't be allowed.
Like, around that time, I was like really close to getting my license. My sis was like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued. She like had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. She like would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car.
Rest in peace.
So like that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too.
Interesting. I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but Edgeworth probably is.
You know who else has a bright red sports car?
Miles Edgeworth. That's who.
Oh my god.
So what do you mean by really close?
Like, I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called.
Permit? He does not have his license.
Oh my god. Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is.
He does not.
Loser.
Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Wah!
Okay, I've given up on the accent. Ignorance is to be whipped.
What is with her?
Yeah.
All she's said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense.
You're utter nonsense. So, like, may I continue?
Yeah, sure. Go on then.
Franziska Defender first. Human second.
Everything else second. She valued cars. How much would you say she valued her car?
Like 5? Well, like, she'd flip out at like a drop of rain. And like she wouldn't notice if someone like touched the car door with dirty hands.
In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Press harder. Yes. Why does she take such special care of the car?
How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car?
Like, you wouldn't want to like get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I've never had one, so I guess people who really love cars think otherwise.
Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright?
Alright. Well, Miss Meany, what kind of car was it?
Okay. She's like, just gotten me to do it.
It was a new car.
Ah. She had like just gotten it. It was like from the UK.
The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
God. And it was a really special model.
Just not dignifying it with a response.
She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. Yes. I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor. Yes? Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special import car? Yes. Well, if you like cars that much, then... That's not my point. Though to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Meany, would you please fix your testimony?
Or whatever.
A totally special model from England. So that's what the UK is. Oh! I yelled, "Hold it," pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars. Yeah, just ask, man. So yes. What am I supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good?
Like, huh?
They're expensive, and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the States. That's a helpful detail. It would seem there's no benefit to owning one.
Like, huh?
This whole steering wheel on the right side thing is kind of goofy, isn't it?
You, what do you know?
Literally nothing about cars.
The wild way it starts and it's smooth. I couldn't read any of that.
Forgive me. Her personality really changes at the drop of a hat.
Interesting, isn't it?
Interesting is one word for it, isn't it?
Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind the K.
Aren't we?
Do you have it? Do you know?
I think I know what it is. I'm waiting for the right moment to reveal it.
Yeah?
Was your sister good at driving?
Yeah. She was like totally awesome. She like said she was going to be like the racing queen of the nursing world.
I love that for her. Somehow I think she bumped my question off track again. Well, right. And that was when the accident occurred, correct?
Like, yeah, I like immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled like in a daze.
Sounds like you had a terrifying time.
There's something very big here. It's going to be hard to break apart such a natural sounding testimony. But we have to attack it, and by doing so, a flaw will show itself. It has to.
Do you really think so?
Believe. There is a path, I know it.
Oh, I love the Polar Express. Mia almost sounded like a prophet for a second there. Well, she is a ghost.
You're saying she's not?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check the court record. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Yeah, she says she opened the right door, but in a British car, that would be the driver's side door. How strange, how strange. Yeah, the phrasing of this sentence. If Miss Eeny Meeny is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Meeny. Why would they not just state that? The answer is because it's a hint. Okay. So, do I present it here? I think that's where it makes the most sense. She ended up in the passenger seat.
Sure.
But was she? Really? I don't know. Objection! Miss Meany, do you remember this article?
No. Huh?
It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, got out. That's correct, isn't it?
Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger's seat? The left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side. That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car. Opposite? The two of them are riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side.
What's British?
What do you mean by
Francie, you're
this?
European. You should know this.
British? Miss Meany, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there...
I climbed over my sister.
Just it was crazy. Then that means you were in the driver's seat. Oops. Beep, beep, beep. Order in the court. Order. Ah!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is babbling nonsense again, blabbering.
And that's what I'm best at.
You said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi.
That is what Amy said, yes, but that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions.
Phoenix?
Uh-huh.
Looks like you finally found the real root of this murder.
Vegetables. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eenie or Meanie? Who was really driving that night? I believe it was Meanie. That's my answer. The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Meanie. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Meanie, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. The next question? Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
No ruse.
This witness's name? This name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is. Oh my god. It's gonna penalize me halfway if I get this wrong. This witness's real name is... Meanie. It's her. Take that! Meanie. That is your real name.
Oh, the foolish dribble. Then how do you explain her appearance?
Facial reconstructive surgery. This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So, for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
Uh-huh. This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. But Miney, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
The bodies they found at the crash site.
That was the body of the real Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Miney? Flashback again. That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Miney. Her sister, Miney, then stole her face and was reborn as Eni. With this, she effectively erased Miney from existence. Yikes. Yikes.
Your Honor. Sure, you can now see why Mimi had to go off the ground.
What do you mean? Ah!
What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Miney. However, that would not have been possible, because Miney was still in fact alive. Yeah, that's a pretty good reason. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So, this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Well, Miss Miss Von Karm...
Why did you say my name just now?
I'm not good with names, man.
Looks like I have been unmasked. Witness? That's right. I admit it. My real name is Miney. A quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? understand why. Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this. I would say it's the malpractice. Take that.
That's about the malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
I mean, couldn't have been worse.
Straight up, dude. 14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
Found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. And now we went and exposed her, and I feel terrible. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
Sure. Only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo jumbo.
He's my favorite Hermitcraft player. Mumbo jumbo? I love Hermitcraft.
I mean, Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all.
I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as, why did Miss Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay.
This. This is preposterous. Perfect. Yes, you are. Me. I'm just gonna find karma.
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? Phoenix, you jerk. It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Oh my god. Yeah. Ouch.
Phoenix.
Ow, ow,
He's
ow,
just-
ow, 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 ow. straight up died.
You see a life disappear from, like, the hearts. Phoenix, hang in there. Phoenix. This court. It's a fraud. Sham.
Beep. Now then, it looks like it will be some time before Mr. Reif regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not
He just doesn't
guilty.
care.
Phoenix is just gone. Nowhere to be seen. Bink. That is all. This court is adjourned.
So good.
Oh my god. I mean, he did deserve that, to be fair. He did fully deserve that.
Yes.
June 22nd, 3:13 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3.
Congratulations, Maya.
We're playing as Maya now. Aww.
Not this song. Oh. Oh, Jason. Good to see you, Maya. How are you? Oh.
Ow.
Yes. Gonna cry. If only my, screen could load faster. I didn't kill anyone, did I? No. I didn't. Come on. Come on. It was all just a dream. Really bad dream. Yes, sis. In my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent.
Smell memories. Smell
Familiar
memories.
scent. Memory. Oh my god. What's inside that clothing box, right? Box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
Oh my god.
That's right.
This should be illegal. Stop. There's still one thing I don't quite get.
Can we get the text box back? Because, okay, the text box is definitely back for thank god. It was not covering up anything. For like a whole 10 seconds.
It's very unfortunate.
What's that?
What would have happened if Miney hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Minnie had planned. Open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. I was a possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder.
I saw it anyways. She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh?
Then,
Maya! Congrats, Maya!
thanks. This is going literally 2 frames a minute.
Incredibly slowly.
Looks like you bailed me out of another game.
Well, you know.
But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again.
Huh?
I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me.
Oh.
First my sister, and now my aunt.
Thoughts.
Hey Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help me with a plan like that? I don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please. I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Minnie with her plan was... Alright. So my hypothesis right now is Pearl. Are we ever gonna fix this vase, actually? I am. Pearl? Question mark? Take that! It's your cousin.
Hurley?
4 years from now, a new master will be born into Kurayin village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And...
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
Branch family. My aunt.
No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. Dis. The next person would be Pearl's.
Ah!
everything was done for her sake. It was all so that Pearls would become the next master.
Yeah. I can see that.
Huh? Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so. Oh, we're just gonna fade to black. Okay. Date and time unknown? Detention center? Solitary confinement cell 13? What's going on?
My just you are the only one to my best of pride. Dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder. And cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. Sought to unseat that annoying witness named family girl.
Okay, I kind of felt bad for her up till now, but no one insults Maya and gets away with it, so I'm glad you're in jail.
Exactly. That Maya Fey.
Mm-hmm. That Maya Fey.
But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself.
Okay, Dippin' Dot's hair.
Did it only say your?
No! It said your time will come.
Was there another word? Oh.
That's it. Your fade to black. It was one of the lines where it just straight up skips and doesn't let you wait.
Okay. I was like, that also was your Franzi, so pretty.
A brand new episode has been added.
I forgot how much I loved Franzi.
Yes.
It was kind of bad.
Oh, that's not true. Anyways.
Ew. Oh no. Oh no.
When we return, we'll begin the case that I have been told is the worst ever.
Yeah. It is.
So that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that.
Okay.
I mean, I wish it was a different case, but...
Right.
Also, apparently this game only has 4 cases. There's no 5th DLC case.
Yeah.
Wild.
Mm-mm.
That is so sad. So sad, so sad.
I know.
But...
Because all of these games came out before Rise of the Ashes.
Oh, really? Interesting. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, so when was Emma even introduced?
After.
Wild.
Like before Apollo, of course.
Huh. Interesting.
I forget because she's in Investigations 2.
Oh yeah, she's got her cute
as
little
well.
outfit.
I know.
Alright. Well, that's the stream for today. Thank you for joining us on this very, very special day of my 2-year streaming anniversary. That's cool. And also, we finished a case. I was not expecting that. I thought we had another day at least. But I'm glad it's done. And I'm excited.
I feel like all of them are 2 days.
Oh, really?
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that's wild. Anyways, thank you, Alex, for joining me, as always.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time for Turnabout Big Top. The circus is coming to town. Get out your clown shoes. Because if this case is as bad as I've been told it is, you'll need them. Anyways,
there's so many side characters.
Dear God, lots of voices to do. Lots of voices to remember. Alright, well, for now, a good night and goodbye.